Uh, okay. So we got with the world card at somebody's feet. So I don't know if but this ain't the world card. This is exactly what somebody talking about. It's a high priestess or the person reading the Torah. And a baby. I don't know what this is. I don't know if somebody gave you to somebody else. Like they ended a contract with this person and gave this person with the Torah to this person. But both of them is beneath this person. They give good head. Somebody that's heady. But who else is above that person? The next person that give good head. This hierophant that's embarrassed. And I don't know. Because I told you a queen of wands can have a wand. Could be a transgender. Or somebody that have a wand. There's a man that look just like a woman but is got a fully functioning parts. I don't know what this means. Maybe these two people consummated. Could be a baby coming. I don't know what this is. Because remember, we had the same sex marriage on this side. I ain't, but this is also like, I'll put you in slavery again with ships. These could be relationships, citizenships. I said citizenships. Something like this. Um, by getting somebody pregnant or something. Okay. Also, something about somebody going to jail for harming a baby or something here. But it's not even your baby or something. Like people would rather play around as if like something here, like even with the Krishan energy, if these people broke up my energy amongst some people and they're persecuting these people now, I don't think that. I think people went along to play some kind of game and they didn't realize going public with that, the popularity was the thing, but it was also going to be the thing that brings some of these people down by whoever this is that they're dealing with. Because somebody can't handle, you know, I'm guessing people standing in their own power. Some of these people can only feel powerful possibly if you feel powerless, or if they can dumbfound you or have you lost or out the loop or something, because somebody's worried about other people's power, other people's gifts or something. So I know that it's a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to kind of pull on or whatever. Talking about that stuff about Krishan going to jail because the baby is sick. Somebody is not development. But then this made me think about this too. Because somebody can have like a teenage child that's not having sex, that's not doing something, and people are trying to get a hold of access to that child. But the first illegal thing is that this mean if you have this child, that means somebody had to rape you or somebody had to steal DNA from you to create this child because you've never been with this person. That's the first things first. So if these is the people that's coming back trying to get these children back from this person, that would be ridiculous. This could also mean that you have a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old, and because of who you are, it's not normal for your children to be out there having sex or something because of how you run your house. But these are the demonic people that get in your energy, try to get some kind of illegal access to your child behind the scenes and lure them into having sex or being reckless or getting involved with other things where they can be taken advantage of or molested, school, work, something like this. Okay, imagine you got a 15-year-old or something, they still a virgin. then you put them in the workforce and you put them in all these other situations where grown-ups could maybe take advantage of them or something like this, or school functions that take up a lot of their time. They end up spending a lot of time at school and they get taken advantage of because and it's not that they have a problem growing up. This is like you raising children that was being raised in the 50s. You see what I'm saying? Right now, you raising a child that was born like in the 60s, 50s, 60s, where it was life was a little bit slower. We still had bad kids and like grease people, like you're the one that I want. We still had these particular rebel children or something, but a lot more children were not there yet at 15 and 16 where they were when we were growing up. And then it's almost like something had to slow down over the past couple years so that something. But this is somebody that you raise well behaved children. It's something about you and these children where they're not being thrown at other people all the time. Like, go to your mama's house, go to your grandma's house. The children that see, we can talk about the mama and the daddy and all this other shit in that kind of relationship, but really, whoever, if the mama is some kind of way and she is alert, it's a little bit harder. That's why I feel like these people with these demon parents and these alien parents, and they have other gifts and they're getting signed up for other shit behind your back. They could be taken into other realms and stuff. That's dangerous. Okay. That's for one thing. Okay. If we look at it like that. But this could be somebody trying to still have you raise this child and be stuck. This is somebody that could have put this seed in you a long time ago, and this is their slick way of having access to your home and that child. It's not moving fast enough. It's not out here trying to. It's not 16 or 15 trying to fuck everything. It's not. And then the children that did get pulled into that or manipulated into being hot in the pants or something like this again, or maybe the ones that actually have power. You gonna run the streets and you gonna do shit naturally that these people gonna try to copy you at doing. You done already beat everybody. These motherfuckers are trying. Yes, these people about to be in reverse. Okay, you done already did whatever these people trying to catch up and do like you did naturally. You thought you wasn't trying to. You already did this. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's depriving the child of the affection of the father or the attention of the father. These girls end up going out there looking for it some kind of way, whether they know it or not. This kind of stuff that we was talking about earlier. Cold and harsh mothers, bitching all the time. They got to work every fucking day, all the time. They put these women into perpetual servitude like this. By the time you 15, the mama like, get your ass out there and get a job. You working hard, you stressed out around your children, ain't got no time to, just be having the bills paid so you can fucking raise them and be in their face and be in the house and making sure they're not going to other people's house for too long after school or too much. Yeah, if you got friends, they can come over here because I know I'm not going to hurt them children. I'm not going to let no shit be sliding under my nose. And they can come over here as much as the fuck they want to in the physical realm. Because now you got to worry about demons getting those invites and coming over, invading your house or invading your privacy. So, see, it's a lot of shit going on, y'all. I see what they doing. You see? Because my daughters did not have friends. They did keep to themselves. They did empower themselves individually. You see, now it might hurt them and they might still sit here and talk about it like none of us, I didn't do it. Nobody, this could have been some thing that these government or this other people was doing to them to make them outcast at school. But it could work out in the end because it makes them be more independent. But then they mad because of that independence. So they try to do other things to whip them into. These are like experiments that they're doing on people. It really is. So your child ain't moving fast enough. They ain't talking about fucking online if they 14, 15, and 16. So these people could be trying to get their hands on them, even if they're going into their thoughts and they're saying, oh, I hate my mom. She's a bitch. I wish she dead. They're taking these thoughts or something like this and persecuting these children or taking other adults that are in the field with these people that's all in competition for your shit. You know what I'm saying? And these people poking around to find anything to preserve their wicked asses. You see what I'm saying? So putting stuff on children, some of these people is afraid because weird shit is happening around them. So they're using their materials and their tools to only protect, again, themselves. When I said what I said earlier, this means this detail is that these people from these little sectors are going to keep on trying me. Okay? Somebody gonna keep trying to poke me with something to get me sick or something, you gonna come clean that shit up, because whoever these people are is the ones that exploited me to these people, lower ground people and all this other shit that I had nothing to do with. That's what I'm saying. They say, oh, make sure you keep your circle. Ain't none of that shit no more. All right? Because people is watching your defense. We talking about individuality here and connections to God or within yourself. So what they're doing is exposing you to things that you wasn't even going towards. So when people are saying, oh, it's the people you hanging around, no, some of you are being attacked on many different ends because somebody exploited you in some high position. This could be a world leader, presidential, underground kings, whatever this is. Somebody exploited you and you don't even know none of these people. Okay? So what would somebody do to me? Your ass gonna clean it up because I don't fuck and talking to nobody. You understand? So on these different levels, that's what I said. I don't even want nothing to do with it, but you gonna continue to clean up your fucking mess. Okay? You got people trying to drop eggs and shit over here. You gonna clean that up. Okay? A lot of these people have already replaced your family members that you have to still live with for whatever reason with foreign objects or foreign, and you have the right to have these people removed. I don't know about you, but I have the right to have these people removed. Okay? These are the things that come with this kind of detail, with the sitting empress being that spiritual essence of the crown or the throne or the whatever this is. Do you understand what I'm saying? I didn't introduce this to me. You did. So you're going to make sure that you fucking clean it up. Somebody trying to let I see somebody, my daughter showed me some picture that somebody sent or put up on, and it said nigga or nigger, and it was written in the sand. Okay? Or somebody could say a sand nigga. Somebody could be calling somebody something like that. But I was like, ooh, get that on my face. But it was somebody, a brown skinned person was standing there with a stick in their hand, and they wrote nigger, okay, on the ground, on the sand. And she was like, Mom, look at this. And I'm like, oh, what the? Do you get what I'm saying? So this could be somebody else here. Like I said, this could be somebody could be trying to bring back something that was taken out of man. These people that were scattered across, that's not really dead. I don't know what they're doing with them. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. Let's see if we can find out what they're doing. But this is what's going on here. These brooding vipers that don't choose shit. You could choke them bitches, all of them, to death in the spirit. Nobody said that can't nobody talk violent on YouTube, that violent offenses cannot be spoken on YouTube or on any platform here. You understand what I'm saying? This is fucking ridiculous. These people are still acting like COVID is out there and they still running shit some kind of way where people ain't in their right spots or their right minds or something, and they doing some stupid shit. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So these people could be trying to make me the head of some jail institution, but the whole fucking nation is about to be a third world hit because somebody want to prove a point or look like these proper people that's in these proper places. None of you in your right place until the empress sit on that throne or the empress sit in that motherfucking Oval Office. Period. And you gonna feel it. So y'all can play your little mamby-bamby games if you want to. And I'm thinking about the nation, and they're going after the Arab nation. What is that? Is that the Nation of Islam? Because the Nation of Islam is not an Arab country. It's not an Arab nation. It's a group of black people in America. You understand what I'm saying? That form some type of something in the likeness of using in Islam. They have a group of people here that are brown skinned that do and share some of the customs and beliefs of these other Arab nations, and we really don't know which one you talking about. Okay, because one fuck with the Empress the long way in the dark for real, and one don't. So then if you gonna pull some shit like that, then I know who I know, then who, okay? This could also be these greens. Then I know, because they could have been taken in, okay, by these people. Then we once we figure out what this is, then we know who is controlling that is calling itself sitting in the Oval Office. Do you understand? Because somebody is guilty of taking all your riches and your something and your wealth, and somebody is guilty of taking all your wealth and your abundance. Okay, something is going on. All right. And I don't trust none of them, to be honest with you. All these people rejected God or rejected the God in me or whatever this is at one point in time, if you ask me. Or try to set something up above the sun here. That's not the fucking sun. You're trying to make India the sun of something. This could also be somebody was supposed to go into be somebody else was supposed to be this FBI or whatever that this whatever this is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Also, and this is like a chain reaction. So if these people were keeping me out of spot for 5 years, then whatever they put together in the next 5 years, it's not even, I don't know. It's really just getting a little bit annoying, actually. It's illegitimate. They know it. All right, so I don't know what this is because, again, somebody is, of course, bothering me with that. Mm, I had to let go of you to love me, but who is this? Somebody is weird. Okay, they was holding on to you to get as much information as they could to go do something. All right, this person was not doing anything for you. Or this is somebody that came to get your juice or dip in your cup and then say, oh yeah, that's okay. So they're just letting, nobody is being like, oh, you had that cup, nigga, you got to stay with that. It's not even none of these like things where it's like, yeah, a little boy is sent next to court the daughter. He have sex with the daughter. Back in the day, you stuck with that person. So make sure you know what the fuck you doing. And again, I feel like whatever this is giving these men that don't even know what they doing access or giving them rights over people that's more powerful than them and is actually got more authority than them. You get what I'm saying? These unstable men that don't even know nothing about whatever the fuck they're doing here. Like spoiling these men that ain't even ready. They don't even know what the fuck they doing. They don't know how to handle something in certain situations, and you're letting them have access to the most valuable women or something. That shit is old. See, that's why you trying to have this a man's thing or something like this, because you know a real female. You trying to make it seem like a female that might have been created to share her energy with people to bring them back to life or whatever this is, whether it was her idea or somebody else's. You trying to act like something, but you know that there's a level of respect. People try to use women's body count to disassociate them or to discredit them. They use men's to encourage. Do you understand what I'm saying? So somebody don't want to see that, oh, somebody was programmed to do something. They didn't do, okay, that wasn't even really them then. Oh, but this person is really a respectful person, or is really this person really care themselves like this. Okay? Somebody really carry themselves like this for real. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no slut. This is somebody that demands respect. This is somebody that's in charge of their sexuality or something like this at the end of the day here. Okay? Ace of Swords, lover situation. Some of these people that went through 3 cycles of having the Adam and Eve, they left me back at the whatever. These people that went on and had 2 or 3 rejuvenations or transformations or something, and they still ain't under control. You know what I'm saying? Somebody know how to do that shit on their own. See, this is, get what I'm saying? So you allowing these men that ain't shit because they a man to run through these women that are prized fucking possessions, right? And then you want to go ahead and judge them up with these women that didn't even know how to take care of children or show love to children or take care of their children properly. You know, you got to get on up out of here with that. You got to get on up out of here with that. You got to get on up out of here because we already know what, and that's what I said. What is this? These are people that had to change their people that had to change their position over and over again or hide in somebody else's identity in order to what? In order to do what? This is still this candy energy. Somebody is hiding this friend in all these different people or something like this over the Empress, nigga. You can't come back. If you come, you gonna get your shit blasted if you come back. For real. These videos is for entertainment purposes only. Just like any movie you watch or any other fucking thing. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Somebody, you're not gonna outrank me. You're not doing nothing to somebody that's totally innocent. You better calm yourself right on down, somebody. You could put on all of them. I don't even want to look at the news or nothing like this. Y'all can do whatever you trying to do. But you just know you better stop fucking around over here. So somebody could have sent a night energy in to try to impregnate an Empress to try to drop her ranking down for a relationship. I was seeing what they were saying about this Baka person. And that person remind me of, because somebody like your friend, but there is a lot of little niggas like this that may be illiterate or something like this, or they're trying to find somebody that seems illiterate when they know the Empress is the most high. I'm offended, motherfucker. That's blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit can bring holy hellfire even from between my lips with this sword that's going to tell you the fucking truth with the wrath of God. So don't play with me. So somebody could be bringing some masculine energy that's like a goon or something. You know what I'm saying? But this person could be illiterate or something. They're saying, oh, you want to sit high on your horse and beat it. I'm not sitting. I'm just telling. I'm presenting myself the way I'm going to present me. Ain't nobody going to run around here to me and try to get me to dumb myself down or sit in the seat of a father. Nigga, I'm my father's daughter to a certain extent. It's many of them motherfuckers. And so I don't even know which one I want to sit in their energy. That's why I'm just going to be me, which is all of thee. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody could back the fuck up with that. There ain't no muzzle you gonna make for no fucking Empress at this point. I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. I'm not no weak man that can be given gifts and prizes or something and put some money on his fucking lap. I'm doing it without no money. I'm doing it with nowhere to run. I'm doing it without no fucking guards. I wish a nigga would tell me, because I know what I'm experiencing on this earth. I wish a nigga would try to stand in my face. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker from the mafia, from the military, nigga, you had an entourage. Ain't none of you motherfucking niggas did it on your own like the fuck I'm doing it. Or you was already, motherfucker, famous or something and had a whole... If you speak something, you could get all these motherfuckers to back you or something like this. I ain't got no motherfucking body but myself, nigga. Ain't no nigga about to stand up in my face and tell me to bow down and suck your dick unless, nigga, I want to. That's the most powerful nigga in the world that I would want to sit there and... That's the most powerful motherfucker in the world. You understand what I'm saying? I can make you that. The fuck is you talking about? You crazy as hell. Ain't shit you could do on this motherfucking earth, in outer space, in the next nation. None of this that you could do that's gonna remove any type of power from this motherfucking Empress. There ain't no placements on this board. None of that shit. And I ain't running to hide from nothing that I have willfully done in my motherfucking life, nigga, because I do something orderly. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I'm that. So if you see me doing some weird shit or something, that I was drugged or tied up or some shit like this, or I wasn't me or something like this, because I know myself. The fuck you talking about? Like I said, it ain't a nigga on this earth that's telling me nothing. That's the kind of order. This is damn near God's wife and daughter. The hell you talking about? And again, it's easy to look at it this way because, again, somewhere along the line, any of these men that's running back or something like this, doing whatever this is, they rejected me or left me. Even this motherfucker that's supposed to be his husband or something like this at some point in time. So I don't have to let your ass back in or them hoes. Please. Somebody think they're gonna reveal your secret, motherfucker? These niggas are hoping, paying for a spot to have me or you or something that look like you dragged somewhere and drugged up and them fucking on it so they can look like the man. You crazy as hell. Somebody out their mind. I can't. Real women submit to real orderly men. If you doing some dysfunctional shit, she ain't. She ain't gonna take you serious. She gonna only want your money or whatever the fuck this is or something like this. Pay for shit, do shit or whatever going on somewhere. I'm trying to tell you right now. So somebody want to have you compromised or broke or, you know, not having your full power and potential because you don't have your finances in order because somebody else is holding it back or using it or something like this so that they can tell you anything or get you to do anything or something. That don't work. These motherfuckers is crazy. You need to pay attention to your own self or something like this, whatever you need to do. Okay? Last time. Last time. Everybody about to be sat down. The king can do no wrong, motherfucker. And that's what we going to use for the rest of my life on this planet. For before and after. You people running around here like, no, we got away with this or something. You ain't got away with a damn thing. Like I said. This is a pattern or something like this here. And that's why I'm saying this is some crazy shit because these people trying to come back, claim the child while it's still in the house with you, bitch. If you left an egg here and you know that this ain't my child, your ass should be in jail, bitch. You need to be raising that child and you need to be under surveillance so we can see what the fuck you gonna be doing, or your ass need to be in jail. Either or. And then it's the nigga that was supposed to be on your side that was running after these niggas and stuff like this. Off this. Because they made themselves your baby daddy or your baby mama or something like this. When this person was supposed to be like by your side or something. Girl, let's go ahead and do this reading because I'm getting irritated already off of it. So people is just making decisions without your, you know, that's like somebody coming sitting up in your seat in your company or something and they signing paper and shit. You walking up in there like, dude, what is you doing? You don't make no executive decisions. You ain't even on the board. That's why I'm saying people doing right shit right up in front of your face or behind your back or around the corner or something like this. Because I don't discriminate. I sniff out the hate. Okay? And I told you, some of these people, they say, oh, friend, because they have full advantage over the situation. You get what I'm saying? I don't know who's giving it to them. It's a very dangerous situation here. People are just pinning stuff. Somebody's like hiding and then pinning stuff on people. But I don't know. You know? I did have like a feeling or a vision that there's a child out there or something like this. Because I feel like a couple $100 was missing out of my purse. And I don't know why I was getting this, like one of these Lost Boys or these Forever Young little gamer people or something like this. They be going around calling themselves, like they come from the underworld and they call themselves like our sons or something like this. These could be somebody took something from you and created these. I don't know. But this could also be somebody that tried to steal. Because I was thinking about overboard energy. Maybe one of these little boys and stuff. Because these family and these other women is hiding from the person with the real power. And maybe these people don't want you to leave. Okay, they got different strange type of attachments because this is something foreign that a man was supposed to protect his home stand and his home ground, and then you allow for something to come up in there to compromise you and your wife. Nigga, I could never look at you as a real man like this. Okay, no ordinary injector. Yeah, somebody trying to do something here. All right. Just do a mass execution of these niggas. For real. It's like, I'm about to be, God about to be mad because of what y'all been doing this shit underneath the radar. I just don't understand this. It's backwards thinking. Get them niggas out them positions and put them back in the damn, get them out of the positions and put them back into somebody's house with a Peggy Bundy or something, with the work mentality or something. Don't put them up high no more. Don't put them up high no more. Put them back in the house with a Peg Bundy sitting on their chair with their loafers on, with their soft house shoes on or something like this. Cause the Empress ain't even carrying no baby for no fucking body. Ain't nobody matching the Empress energy on this earth right now that she done seen. So, and I could talk however I want to. I am not applying for no job. I am that what I am, and that's what it's gonna be. I'm not applying for anything. You understand? It just is. And if it come out, however it's coming out orderly, you understand exactly what I'm saying to you. Okay? Somebody doing something, and these motherfuckers about to get on my nerves. Somebody trying to have you in a position and you not even there. You don't. You know what makes the president be able to do their job is being going in that White House every day, sitting at that Oval Office, having detail around them, doing these things. Even there's some stuff that they probably hate, right? Is having these people around them wherever they go or something like this. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. And if a God or a Lord or something knew that they left something behind or something and they thought it was that valuable, it wouldn't still be sitting in the same place after 7 years if you was not trying to have it taken out or used as bait or something of this something. Okay? So you don't have to accept me, but what I as the queen or presidential energy, but what you gonna do is clean up the mess that come in my gate because of you. You understand? That's what you gonna do. Because somebody is trying to do this so that you don't have certain detail. Certain people ain't checking on you the way that they can. Okay? Let's see about this yellow energy because I feel like this is going to, it says a triangle or something. You don't have to cry. So somebody could be going around here trying to pass around dis-ease. Somebody could have you in the, or try to have you in a love triangle, but I'm feeling like whatever this is, let's see. Somebody can't clean it up. Okay? So somebody could be coming back towards someone. All right. This could be somebody that left you stranded or something, or somebody could be reincarnate or something. I don't know. All right. But I feel like somebody don't want nobody playing with their manhood. And whoever this is, they want us to know, okay, I'm probably about to get caught for what I was doing, but stop that shit acting like it's a man. So somebody could have had you in a love triangle. They wasn't able to clean it up. We also have yellow because somebody maybe is saying, oh, well, yeah, I didn't cheat on you. Yellow to me, like I said, this could be something we was about to find out who is this got these yellow eyes that's passing around hepatitis. Okay. Some of this shit might be going across or something like this. You might be getting healed from it at some point in time. I don't know. All right. But yellow could also be one of my clones. I call her yellow. Okay. All right. All right. And but also I'm hearing somebody like, dude, stop saying that shit. You know, you about to make me look like I was in a relationship with him. Or again, this could be two people that was recovered. Remember, we seen something happen to a couple or something like this. A male could be a Queen of Wands in some rare conditions. Him could be in reverse. Maybe somebody chose yellow over me, and something could have happened here. Okay. Somebody could be also going and cleansing whatever this is. Okay. Let's think some good things. All right. Okay. Somebody could have been wanting to be with somebody. They was in an abusive situation or something. I don't know. Okay. There's a love triangle here, definitely. All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to trust the process because see what they want. What he say? Um, April, you spiraling out of control. Okay, so let's calm down because these readings they getting more intense. Okay, but I feel like the more empathic you are, you know, we got the Sun and the Empress out here already. Okay, bringing the Tower. It's coming. And especially to these witches or whatever this is, or this energy now. Why they in the reverse? Four of Cups. They wasn't rejecting the thought of something. Maybe they in reverse because they don't want to go up again. They don't want to keep doing this to somebody. Okay. And a Queen of Cups do want to do this. Or these people don't want to do this or something no more or something. But the Queen of Cups is crafting up something against the Sun. Or to have the Sun some way. Because I feel like this Queen of Cups has got a weird something here. The other witches or smaller witches might be being persecuted because they're saying no to a Queen of Cups that wants to be the Sun, or I don't know, because this Queen of Cups is the one that tried to send somebody in to bust your fucking head or something like this, like they did JonBenet Ramsey. But I'm guessing these people blocked it. She's whispering something in this cup. She's standing all the way in the water. This person is not on the soil no more, or they don't have any indigenous or autochthonous or earthly rights. So somebody is all the way out in the waters, but they are doing something. So yeah, there's a tower on her crown too. So she might want to be the one to bring the tower. But the Empress, like I just seen in this deck when I was just shuffling, got a bigger tower to bring to this Queen of Cups. These Queen of Cups, they could be doing videos today too. They don't want to show their face or something. Why not? Maybe somebody was protecting you. I don't know. It's like these, you remember on the last Transformers movie? When that bird, it was not Heru. They thought it was Heru, but they found out it was like an older bird, a feminine bird or something like this. And remember, she got stung by that man, that 33 person or something. She got hit with that thing, and so she was good, but she was going bad and good, bad and good. Okay, so somebody could maybe be losing power over their functionalities or something like this. They want to be good, but they got a little bit of that something in them. Okay, that's got somebody kind of like going a little bit haywire. Hell, you could be the bird. I could be the bird. Somebody else could be the bird, or you know what I'm saying? Somebody else could be showing these symptoms. But I don't know. The Queen of Cups, I mean, this other person could be another son. I don't know. But definitely, I'm getting that the Queen of Cups whispers something in this cup. All right. This person did come up here now. Whoever this is with these two French, somebody could have two French braids. Mm, this could be some kind of native, because you know natives sometimes have the are they put this in movies and stuff like this. Okay, and in print of the two braids, it must mean something symbolic. Because I also heard myself say in my head today, you're not about to use my braid to activate that. So somebody could have took off your avatar braid and they could be using it. They could be using it, yeah. The hangman with AI energy. So you don't have your natural light. Excuse me. You don't have your natural light. Somebody want to make you seem foreign. I was also picking up Wicked or whatever with Ariana Grande, and then the girl with the green skin. Okay, because I kept on. I think I was talking about. I was thinking about this when I was falling asleep too. Um, mm, the girl with the green skin. I was thinking, why is that? What? I never watched that movie or anything. Why the green skin? Okay. Um, Also, it made me think about today because I heard somebody say something about like, oh, don't go to sleep or something like this, or power. So this could be something where somebody told you, somebody was gonna have you on a hiatus, and like in the Bible, it tell that man to stay awake for like 6 days or something like this. I think it's a storyline. That's what I got from it. All right, somewhere in a readings or something, somebody was told to try to stay awake or whatever for 7 days or something like this, and then they will get this blessing. But somebody could be putting stuff in your food, okay, and you can't stay awake. So somebody could have already, somebody else could have got this message. Remember the message here? There's a lot of shit about this message in the past 24 hours. Somebody also saying, "Oh, I was writing you a letters when I was stuck, whatever. You did why you didn't? Somebody didn't get them." Okay, um, this is making me think of something like that. Yeah, you're not connected to your natural tribe or something no more. Okay, it's something like this. They was not supposed to leave you out in the cold. They were supposed to bring you stuff, gifts, messages, whatever this is, but they didn't. All right. So somebody else is getting somebody else's mail illegally. Also, even this would be considered some type of act of war or some type of something that would make somebody, even get what do they call it? Cease and desist on something. If you found out that people was allowing the enemies to get your messaging that come from directly from God or your commander in chief or something like this. Mm, I don't know. But there could be something going on a high level or something where it's like, you ever seen like in a movie or something where somebody's like, yeah, she's doing that video, she's saying that shit. Make sure you get somebody over there. Like, and then somebody working like, oh no, I thought we were supposed to be helping this person. Oh, wait a minute. That's what you planning on doing? This is what that was giving me. Okay. But again, I'm telling you, something about wanted dead or alive, somebody knows though. The way that they don't want to take somebody out or they don't want to do something is because of something. Somebody knows something. It's like you're not going to be put back the same, or you're going to be Friday Night Freddy now, or that's not how they're supposed to handle body in death or in this process. You know what I'm saying? Your body, whether it seems like you living, but you really not. They not supposed to be handling your body like this. They not. And these are people that's trusting demons to tell them what to do when it comes to something sacred or something like this. Something that was kicked out of man or taken out of man or killed because of something that they was doing to original man or something like this. So somebody, excuse me, could want to bring this to you, not him. Or maybe somebody sent you something. Damn, I could be yellow now, but somebody's trying to bring a two of cups. And again, she's standing here, okay? But this man is coming towards this person, excuse me, to bring an offer. Weird thing about this, okay. The Ace of Pentacles is hiding back here. You got the Two of Swords. Okay, so I don't know if this Two of Swords is the person that's supposed to be getting this, but she couldn't see it coming towards her, so they bypassed her and bring it to this girl. The big snake is behind this girl. Somebody miss you. They don't want to deal with this other person or something. The big snake is just minding his business, slithering around. Excuse me. And now you got this boy walking in. This person is standing still. This person is walking in. Excuse me. And there's a gray snake grabbing or pulling on this person, man. Even this person got, I don't know why I'm trying to open it up like it's a screen. But this person even got rope wrapped around the legs. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with his legs, with these stockings on it, or you see that? Or those fangs on there? Or there's a snake that's this person is of a snake people, and he got the snake venom in him. Okay, but this look like big fat, you know, them big fat veins that people get that pop out their legs. Also, he got black and white gesture pants on. Okay. I don't know why somebody could be silly or somebody could be a comedian or something. I was also getting heavily heavy Pleiadian energy yesterday, and I told you the Pleiadians could be funny, nice, smiley people, but the dark side of the Pleiadians is could be dark. Okay. And I feel like today somebody was showing me something about the Ebens, to be weary or pay attention to the Ebens, or somebody's trying to say that you're just an Eben. You read between the lines. Somebody is a Gnostic and y'all keep on doing something. You're trying to inject this person with something, or you're doing something here. Also, I was seeing the Kanika Jenkins footage. This could also be something about, I don't know, some kind of heart attack or heartache, or somebody injects something in somebody's chest or their heart to expand somebody's heart. This could be heavy families that deal with heart disease. It's not natural. Somebody's doing something, okay? But Yeah. I was looking at that footage and I seen when that guy was like, it's a black dude in there in the kitchen, in that part of the kitchen, and he's doing something. But somebody got this footage. Yeah, it just ended up being like a thumbnail for something, and I was looking at it for a minute the other day, and I noticed how the person kind of like, I don't know, it was something bent over on the countertop, or the person had something in front of them on the countertop, or the person doing something. Okay, but I'm being told to leave the Kanika thing away because I feel like I'm gonna stick with that theory. Something ain't right altogether. I'm just about to. It's not even like a Zach TV thing or nothing like this. I just feel like whatever that shit is, it really might don't even have nothing to do with that little girl, the situation at hand. If it was looked at seriously, it's an event, all right. It's an event, all right. The Empress in reverse, Six of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to put the Empress in jail for something, or I don't know. Like I told you, these could be shit that you ain't even hooked up to. These is outside of your outer limits wars, and somebody could feel like, why did you talk about that? That was to protect you, or why did this person talk about that was to protect that, or something like this. They don't, you don't, you don't know. You don't know. Imagine some people growing some whole bunch of children underground that's connected to people in your community. Imagine you have a community. You grew up in this community, you know this place. Okay? Somewhat. All right? Let's just imagine this. There's a movie or something, or let's just imagine this. These people don't know that they in a bubble in this movie or in this life or something like this. Imagine these people were all the whole village. You know how to say this Salem is a village of 6,000, 10, whatever. These people don't know that they're a part of some type of experiment. Sleepy, let's call it sleepy town, because when these people go to sleep at night, dark energies come in and do weird things, extract semen from them. They call it wet dreams, things like this. And let's say these people are creating they're going in, taking samples and stuff of these people and making a whole nother race of these people. Now, these people can't come in contact with these people. These people got to stay in the background, or they got to stay they got to stay under the ground in some bunker or something. They can't communicate. They can't really, they got to wear hazardous suits or something when they come around these people on the upper chambers, or vice versa. No, 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 because the people in the upper chambers don't know nothing about these people down here. These people are creating groups of people off of the DNA that they take from the people from this town. Now, the people in this town can only see going to work, hanging out with friends, you know, going to school. They can only see life on that regular level. Shopping, vacations, stuff like this. The law, oh, such and such did this. The police are going to take care of this. This other group, they don't do it like that. Okay? Their work is detail, technology, something like this, access to things, you know, how to get this, how to break into this, how to steal this, how to make that. These are like trench creators, trenches creators. Now, some of these people that made their way up and trickled in and spotted these people, and they done took out the people in the Truman bubble already. They're bolder. They don't need to hide in the under thing no more. They found a way they could slip themselves in and make it like they normal amongst the rest. But really, these people can eat these fucking people alive with the system that they created as another barrier to have these people trapped again. So you already think you live in something, you in this bubble. These people that came in from underground and they building something else around you. So their fighting and their warfare is different than what's going on in here. So it's like, oh, that's my mama, blue, Miss Red, Miss Purple, Miss Green. That's our mama. Now you imagine Miss Green go, Miss Purple go to Miami for the weekend with her friends, or to go meet up with her cousins down there or something like this and hang out. Well, whatever this thing is that created, somebody got the word that Purple is about to be in Miami, and it ain't that many purples down there. And this is the big fish. This is an empress or something like this. This ain't no queen. This ain't no page. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't that many purples down there. We counted it up. We already looked down there on the radar. It's only a couple purples down there. It's more of us down there than. Oh, okay. Now the thing about you that's in this bubble is everybody else got a radar. Yeah, it ain't a good job. They got like a something that could tell them like a fight or flight reptilian brain. Okay, something could tell them, Miami this weekend. Nah, book that flight the next week out, or something like this, or whatever. You supposed to have this too. Now you one of the head motherfuckers supposed to have this. You don't have it. Somebody took it. They don't even need it really, but they took it. Maybe they took it. Maybe they do need it because they took it so they can know what's gonna happen, so they can know how to protect you in the future or something like this. But something slipped through to something here, and it caused something to happen, and then something happened there, and then something happened there, and then it's like something happened here. The first thing first is that I don't know if we dealing with the right name and identity of what happened when it happened to who it was supposed to happen to. Something is not, something is something, all right? So you could be talking about the Kanika thing, and we don't know what these little kids was involved with. When somebody could have been trying to stop something from happening to you, and here you go vouching for this person, and you don't even know what this person was capable of or what the fuck really happened or something like this. It's something, it ain't even got nothing to do with the narratives that's being given here. You understand? Because some of these people could be looking at you from this world of theirs and they want what you got. I just see something like that. I just see something else. You know, okay, you the one that won't do. Sips juice energy is here. Now in reverse with the Empress in reverse. And we got the Hangman. Because the Empress in reverse connected to this Wheel of Fortune. Grease light. Somebody is willing to put somebody's lights out so that you can't live. But what I'm saying is you don't even. These are entities. This is not nobody that walked up on the street with you and said, hey, girl, I want to holler at you or something like this. Let's get a number. And then you say, okay. And then you don't talk to them no more. No, there's nothing going to come out of this for you. Like I said, to deal with this person. Nothing has come out of this. These is watchers. So just like imagine in the Bible, the watchers with blood on their when God said, if something coming towards and you don't say, what if the watchers the ones supposed to be letting people know, but what if the watchers become the predators? What if the watchers, the people controlling the gates, or the people that's protecting the nation, what about that if they get compromised? Now, somebody could have found out the Empress is the one that got the Wheel of Fortune. They could have thought that this was somebody's child and grandchild or something. This is who somebody baby mama, they baby, them. They thought that this was going to be left with these people, but no. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the Empress, even if the Empress in reverse. The Empress still going to have this Wheel of Fortune. So somebody might be trying to put the Empress in the dark with the Six Cups energy. And then some other man is out here to dry. Okay? Six of Swords, this person might be going to jail for whatever the fuck they try to pull on somebody. You know, you didn't even have time to see, this could be your husband, your daddy or something. You didn't even have time to see what this nigga really had planned for you. This could be somebody you thought you knew. This could be a motherfucker you thought you knew. But somebody want to be the savior here. They don't want you to be saving yourself. I don't know why that is. Somebody took away your eyesight or whatever, but still you was able to detect something. So somebody could be testing you to see what they can do with you in some other kind of position here now. Because how the fuck did you detect that? But this could also be something else happen right here. This female right here could be trying to keep this man because he do everything for that person. So they try to put everything on this God energy. But again, this is God here. Two of Swords here. Somebody a jive turkey. Somebody that cook theyself. And then you're going to be able to feast on that nigga. Because Two of Swords is definitely what that's saying. All right? And that somebody is also allowing people to copy off of God or steal material for this matrix or this game from God. Somebody is letting somebody copy off of God. Somebody plucked God's eyes out or something. This could also be Horus energy, or like on the gods of Egypt. Somebody plucked somebody's eyes out. You could be missing two eyes. This could be, again, somebody trying to say like they didn't want you to be Sekhmet or something like this, so they made you into Horus or something like this, and then somebody else took your bitch, like Tupac did to Biggie, supposedly in that song. So somebody, remember he blindfolded him, he poked his eye out or something like this, and then he told, I can't remember who it was to come up on the stage. Y'all know who she is, okay? To come up on the stage, and he was gonna marry her, okay? But again, God ain't dead here, okay? Somebody is copying. This is like, you find out that somebody that was an American soldier was giving information to China on how to better invade America, and got the nerves to be wearing your damn uniform and lifting up hoisting up your flag and using your weapons and your materials in your war. It's the same thing that our intel is working. I don't know I don't know why somebody is acting stupid, like they don't know that. So then now stupid motherfuckers gotta get a tower then, okay? Because even if we talk about Two of Swords but God energy, this tower is coming. It just is. Somebody could be already in love with somebody or supposed to be set to be married or being with somebody. These people could be torn apart and made to be enemies or something, but they're really not. I don't know. But somebody keep trying to, with this Four of Cups energy, somebody keep trying to get somebody to take this big cup. Somebody, this is a larger woman here. Okay, this stuff in this cup, something like this. She don't want this to drink or something, but somebody is, I don't know, somebody could be smitten with a kitten. I don't know. You don't want whatever this is that somebody trying to give to you. But somebody could love you. I don't know what this is. I don't. And this person is warning you, you better not leave or you better not do that or something like this. So something is, these are probably people that's like trying to be kings and queens or something, but they're trying to be over the empress. They overstepping something. And so, what happened when they go against God? We also got the King of Wands here. Somebody hates your ass or something. They scared of what you about to say next or something. I don't know. And somebody about to lose all their wands to something. This could even be a female or something, or transgender or something. But all their wands is wanting to go towards something else. Somebody was like, why do you don't want to let that go? Look, we got yay here. Why you don't want to let that go so bad? Or something like this. I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm telling you, whoever this is wants you handicapped, sitting at home on holidays or something like this. I don't know what this is. Okay. But the sun's eyes is getting opened up again. They're not being cooked. Somebody is getting somebody lied on you about something a long time ago, and this got you dropped out of something. Heaven, I don't know what this is, girl. Okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So stop you from going into the workforce. Somebody lied. But they can't cut you out of something. Somebody lied, y'all. Somebody lied on you big time. Like, you would be humiliated possibly if you know whatever this lie is that somebody told on you that long ago. This is why somebody kept saying sorry. Because this is what they know what they did here. They know what they did. They told somebody to tell, they told a group of people to tell lies. Or this is somebody that convinced your families to tell lies on you. Somebody also trying to get somebody pregnant so you be stuck somewhere. Like somebody don't want to lose whatever. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. They will try to make your ass sick. Look, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Somebody don't want you doing nothing. Like, I don't even know. And it's not even like I'm about to spoil you. Because don't talk about what the fuck you about to do. You get what I'm saying? I feel like somebody did something here. So they could be this emperor. They took... Somebody is walking alongside of you or behind your back and they want... But see, if a man sit in his job with a mustache and a dick, they're going to respect this person. If you sit in this, somebody is acting like they not. All right? But I still feel like this emperor... This is like somebody come back to life after some time or something. And then they know that this is going to get the daughter to respect where she never have to watch over her back. She never going to have to something ever again. This is mad motherfucking respect. Ain't nobody never been able to do this. But right before you get up and you about to do this, here go this man like, oh, I'm here to help you or something like this. But here you go with this present or this gift or sick or something, or somebody trying to give you the package and have you sick and disabled sitting down, all this shit and all these crystal cups above your head. Because what you need to realize is while people talking about somebody, they really talking about somebody else. They talking about you or something like this. Somebody could be covering up something too. Ups. So they sitting you down and putting these crystal cups up. This could be, because also this could be this, that's what I'm saying with this. This is also street stuff here. Okay. This could be this 9419 Dirk energy here with the crystal energy. This is still this Oscar the Grouch or this Parham energy. Okay. Hold on 1 second. No, just hold on 1 second. Let me just...
No, it's not.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Hold on, damn.
Oh, well.
Hold on.